Welcome to Unveiling Buddhism episode 40. In our last episode, we discussed Sahampati Brahma, who made the heartfelt request for Buddha to turn the wheel of dharma. So what happens next? Let me give you a hint. Buddha met an intriguing character that introduces a crucial theme we'll explore today. We'll clarify a significant misconception, even among many Buddhists, about the law of cause and effect, or karma. Does karma mean fatalism? Let's dive in and find out. After agreeing to teach the Dharma, Buddha began to consider, to whom should I teach the Dharma first? Who would easily understand the profound Dharma? The Buddha first considered Alara Kalama, his former meditation teacher, as an ideal disciple. Using his omniscience, he knew Alara had been reborn in the isolated and unreachable formless realm, thus incapable of receiving the Dharma. Then, Buddha considered Udaka, his second meditation teacher and the son of Rama, but discovered that he had been reborn in a formless realm as well. Beings in the formless realm exist in deep, blissful meditative absorption, which isolates them from the outside world. As a result, they neither perceive nor communicate with others. The Buddha then thought of the 5 ascetics, his companions during 6 years of extreme asceticism. He decided they would be the first to receive his teachings, knowing they would understand quickly. Using his divine sight, the Buddha saw the 5 ascetics in the deer park near Varanasi. At dawn on the full moon day, he began the 250 kilometers journey on foot. Some may wonder, since Buddha was pacing in the sky for a week, why didn't he just fly there? Well, the reason was because of a man named Upaka. As intended, Buddha caught the eye of a wandering Shramana named Upaka while making his way to the deer park.
Before we continue, a Shramana is someone who leaves worldly cares behind to become a seeker of truth. We discussed the types of Shramanas in episodes 19 and 20. Links are provided in the description box for you to check out.
Now, Upaka wasn't just any traveler. He could sense something different about Buddha. So intrigued by the Buddha's radiant appearance, he approached and asked,
"My friend, your eyes, your whole being, it's so clear, so radiant. Who's your teacher? Whose teachings do you follow?"
The Buddha, calm and composed, replied not in ordinary words, but in verses. He said,
"I have mastered all there is to know, in all the 3 worlds. I am freed of all defilements, such as greed, hatred, and delusion. I have let go of everything and completely free, dwelling in nirvana. So, tell me, Upaka, who could I call my teacher when I've learned Dharma on my own?"
Upaka, listening carefully, was stunned by the boldness of the claim. But the Buddha wasn't finished. He added,
"In these worlds, there is no one like me. Not even among the devas, the gods. I stand alone, peerless in virtue, wisdom, and nirvana. I am the arhat deserving of special veneration. The incomparable and most excellent teacher of devas and humans. I am the one who has truly conquered and extinguished the defilements of the mind."
Upaka, clearly impressed but unsure, challenged,
"If what you claim is true, then you must be a Jina, a conqueror of evils."
"Yes, Upaka, I am a Jina. I have conquered the unwholesome qualities that hold others back. I've reached the ultimate wisdom, and like all Buddhas before me, I am a true conquering hero."
Upaka nodded but was still unconvinced. He simply said,
"That may be true, that may be true,"
before taking another path and continuing on his way.
What, in our modern language, Upaka was saying you're right. To Buddha, that's so unbelievable. And I always thought everyone in the past would be respectful to Buddha.
Hey mate, you got that wrong. Not everyone has the wisdom to recognize the preciousness of Buddha or Dharma. Well, here's the thing. That brief meeting with the Buddha had planted a seed in Upaka's mind. Though he didn't follow Buddha immediately, that moment of connection would later lead him to renounce the world and seek deeper truth with Buddha. And that's why the Buddha didn't fly or use any miraculous powers to get to Varanasi. He knew this meeting was important, and that even a brief encounter could change a life forever.
Now I am curious about Upaka. Can you tell me more about him?
Well, I'll do my best. Upaka was a Shramana from the Ajivika sect, a spiritual tradition that Buddhists consider heretical. Why? Because the Ajivikas believed in a doctrine of fatalism. They thought that everything in life is predetermined. Every being wanders through samsara, or the cycle of rebirth, following a set order. There is no cause, no condition, no effort is required to do good or avoid evil. Life simply unfolds according to fate. This philosophy directly opposes the Buddhist doctrine of karma, or the cause of effect. In Buddhism, actions matter and our efforts shape our future, including the path to nirvana, the enlightenment state. While the Ajivikas viewed life as fixed, Buddhists believed in the power of personal responsibility and change. We addressed this misconception back in episode 19. While fatalism and karma may appear to be opposites, some Buddhists still hold these mistaken beliefs. Let's dive into a scenario to explore this further.
Welcome to our company cafeteria. Jane is sitting alone again. Everyone is avoiding her. Despite being surrounded by colleagues, she's an island, isolated by their subtle glances and whispered secrets.
Must be my bad karma from a past life. Nobody wants to eat with me.
Not all unpleasant situations in life are caused by bad karma from past lives.
Jane often insults and makes fun of others, mistaking her unwholesome speech for humor. She enjoys gossip and loves to create misunderstandings between people. As a result, people began to avoid her.
Some Buddhists attribute all negative situations to bad karma from past lives. They often share their frustrations with others, claiming that their suffering is due to past bad karma, and that they must endure it to repay their karmic debt. What they don't realize is that their ignorance and misguided views may be making their problems worse. On top of that, they unintentionally spread misunderstandings about dharma. For instance, if someone loses their job and blames it solely on bad karma from past lives, they miss the chance to address their own current shortcomings and will not improve. Believing that they cannot change their past actions can lead to feeling trapped by bad karma, which is counterproductive. The Buddha did not teach that everything is predetermined by past life karma. While past karma can influence our current situation, our present actions, thoughts, and speech are crucial in shaping our lives too. Believing that our fate is entirely controlled by past karma ignores the power of our current choices, leading to a passive, demoralizing mindset. Therefore, please note that this is a wrong view, not taught by the Buddha. When the person with the right views acknowledges past karma in a difficult situation, it is to foster acceptance rather than blaming others. Such acceptance empowers him or her to take responsibility, own the situation, and face challenges courageously. He or she then takes proactive steps to improve the situation, trusting that positive actions will lead to favorable outcomes. Next time you face a challenge, avoid lamenting or blaming it on karma from past lives. Instead, focus on the present moment and how you can move forward. This helps prevent misunderstandings about karma and keeps things positive. Face your challenges bravely and believe that the good karma you create now will lead to happy results. And remember, asking for help can also be a good decision. See you in our next episode when we will uncover more misconceptions about karma. be wise, calm, and keep creating good karma or good causes. See ya.